a review, and I'm going to review the new Revlon lip kind of crayons is what they are basically. Basically they're called the Revlon, I should stop saying basically, Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm. I bought 2 of the matte ones, and they also released some new colours of the shiny versions, the lacquer balms. They're more of a shimmery metallic kind of finish. I'm not sure if it's shown properly there, but I'm going to review today the matte versions because these are the first on the scene for this type of product. Now there are lots of other lip crayons out there. Ones by Revlon came out with them a few years ago, Bourjois of course, Clinique, there's lots of other dupes, but this is the first matte version that I know of, so I'm very excited to try these out. I got 2 colours. They're on 3 for 2 in Boots at the moment. So as I always say, keep an eye on Boots, they always have good offers. Price wise they are €11.20, so I paid like over €20 for 3 products on offer, so they're not the cheapest out there, but they're definitely unique. So I'm going to the 2 colours I kind of got a red one and a kind of coral pink one. The red one is called Striking, it's the number 240, and then the coral one is called Unapologetic, and that's number 210. So I'm going to try out the coral one today because I think I've always reviewed red ones, and red products usually last very long, so I'm going to try out the coral one for a change. So basically this is the packaging. It's matte packaging, as you can see, very nice, simple. It had the sticker on the top which I took off because I hate the stickers on the top, and I'm very happy that the shade is on the bottom. So I'll open it up there for you, and as you can see it is just the typical crayon stick, and it twists up. So there is the colour of it there, and I will try it on my lips right now. I'll just get a mirror. So I'll probably do a time test because I think a lot of my subscribers like it as far as I know, so I'm going to apply a coat of this now and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so first impressions, it goes on really easily. It's not overly dry matte, so it seems to glide on very easily. There's a slight smell, almost minty. Okay. It's a beautiful, like, pinky. It is pink, but it's quite an unusual colour. It kind of has it has a kind of coral undertone. It's not just pink, it has something extra. So there is one quick layer, and it is super pigmented. That is just one light layer, super pigmented, as you can see. As I just said, it glides on super easily, so it's not matte to the extent that it doesn't seem drying at the moment. I'll put that to the time test, but applying, it doesn't drag on the lips. It's not so dry that it pulls on the lips. It has very good glide to it. So I'm just going to perfect the outer corners and just apply a little bit more. So there it is there. I'll zoom in a little bit. My skin isn't great at the moment, so apologies, but I think I will zoom in a little. So there it is there. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour, applied really, really nicely. It does appear quite matte, but strangely enough it feels moisturising, which is very strange. It definitely looks really matte. I was thinking it might have more of a satin finish because, again, I just presumed matte would be a bit drying and would tug on the lips a bit, but it glides on so beautifully. Feels really soft. So I'm just going to leave that sit for a while. I think maybe with these matte ones, you may need a liner if you're very conscious about if your lips are uneven or if you want it to be super even and precise. I didn't apply liner, as you saw there, and it looks perfectly fine to me. I'm not a huge fan of liners, I don't use them a lot anyway. But there it is, completely on its own. So I'm going to go now. It is currently, oh, my phone's gone on a go. Okay, so it's just gone 12 o'clock. I'm not sure if you can see that, I just changed my my cover, but it's 6 minutes past 12, so I'm going to go about my day, my normal day, and I will check back in a while to see how it's lasting. Hi again, so it is now 3:25 p.m, so it's over 3 hours later, and I'm going to give a quick look to see how my lips are doing. They feel a little drier than they were, and oh, it looks much more matte than it was earlier, but that's kind of obvious, a bit aware. it has moved away slightly on the outsides of my mouth and the inner. Now I have been eating and drinking a bit. I had a bottle of orange juice. I've been having this Nupo shake, and just, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's barely any transfer. I'm not sure if you can see a little bit around here or not. Maybe I'm showing you absolutely nothing. Minimal transfer really. And I had some carrot sticks. So I was eating and drinking a bit, and I'll zoom in a little bit. I don't want to go in too far. Sorry now. Okay, so there it is. So you might be able to see on the outside it has kind of worn away a little bit along here, and the inside a little bit. But the colour is still there. As I said, it feels a little drier, but it doesn't feel, I don't feel it crunchy or tight or anything like that. So it is very comfortable to wear. I nearly would reapply to make it a little, even though the colour is still on my lips, I would like to add a little bit more to make it even. But the colour still is super pigmented. So that's after over 3 hours of wear. So I'm going to apply maybe a little bit just to even out the outer corners. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so I just added one more little coat. Okay, so maybe my lips aren't in the best condition at the moment, but in saying that, it's a very, very nice matte texture. As I said, it glides on really nicely, so it's not, like, my lips aren't, I feel like I'm kind of contradicting myself, but my lips aren't in the best condition at the moment, but this has done a super job considering it is a matte product. So I'm going to leave it on now till the end of the day. I won't touch it anymore, and I will see you sometime this evening. Bye. Okay, I am back, and it is now 10 past, oh sorry, I just got a message. It is now nearly 10 past 6 in the evening, so I've had it on for about 6 hours with a small little touch up halfway through the day. It feels a little drier now than it did earlier, but again, that's normal. Okay, so it does look a bit pasty, a bit crusty, but that's, I really think that's down to my own lips at the moment. I have pretty dry lips at the moment, which is probably not a great time to try out a matte product, but it just goes to say how good the matte product is really, because my lips are in bad condition, but my lips have felt fine during the day. They haven't felt overly dried out or crusty or anything. Now it doesn't seem to have stayed on very evenly. Again, the outside of the lips and the inner are gone. Now I have eaten, I've had my dinner, I've had my lunch, I've had drinks throughout the day, so I have given it a good proper real test. I will zoom in slightly. Sorry. Okay, so, 1 second, I'll just put that down a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, excuse my little spots, as I said, I'm having a bad few days of skin. See, I'm able to see, again on the outside it's kind of gone, and it is a little bit dry. I'm not sure if you can see, but the colour pigmentation is still there, even though it's not quite as even as it was earlier. So you definitely do have to keep reapplying during the day to keep it even though the colour is still, you can see it, but up close to me I can see that it's uneven. Overall I really actually am impressed with them. Where are they? Overall I really am impressed because they are such a unique product, and I'm impressed with the fact that they're matte, but they don't seem to have actually dried out my lips, even though my lips are a little dry at the moment. It didn't seem to make them worse. Wearing time of them isn't the best product I've ever tried, and I thought they would be better considering that they're matte, but again, longevity in lip products isn't a huge thing to me because I always reapply lip products on the go anyway. It's an easy thing to do, and I always have something in my bag for my lips, whereas with your face, your cheeks, your eyes, you kind of want to have that on, put it on once and want it to last, but with lip products I don't find that's a bit of a problem for me. So overall I actually am pretty impressed with it. As I said, they're €11.20. I'm not sure what that converts to in pounds, maybe £8 or £9 I think it might be. I'll leave links below to where you can get it, but they're very widely available. Revlon, well, not very as they used to be, but they're available in Boots, which is nationwide. So basically, yeah, it is a thumbs up from me. They have beautiful selection of colours. As I said, I just got these two colours and I'm very tempted now to go back and get the other ones. because they're matte products and I don't own a lot of matte products. So all in all, yes, I do really like them and I will be purchasing more. So that is my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, of course, as always, leave them below. And I will have some more reviews coming up again shortly, because I know I've been dilly-dallying on my beauty channel a bit, because in case you didn't know, I've set up a vlogging channel. So I'll link my vlogging channel here, so you can click here to go to my vlogging channel, which is basically just my day-to-day life. Well, some snippets of my day-to-day life, and I'll be doing tags and stuff. So I've been doing a lot on that actually recently, so I need to get back into the rhythm of beauty videos. But anyway, so that is my review of the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balms, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!